Alright, I'll greed keep this. Greed keep and hope to find a green. Keep it. It looks like we're just playing versus straight blue-white here. If I had drawn an untapped green source there, I would have played the land untapped to go double growth spiral, but we did not. No green, huh? No green, huh? Well, that's bad. Might just be game over now. They don't have double blue. I guess that's good. Yeah, feels like just jamming the trawler here. See if they have like a mystic main deck. Oh man, that's so good for us that their best play was just making a token. No omen or anything. There's the double blue. Oof, one turn too late though. I don't really care if they counter this. This is more just to draw some cards. Even my hand, I think I actually offer the trade. For their 2 flyers. This actually seems fine. Good even. That was a great draw. This forces out a counter and then I can just jam Nissa or whatever. And if they don't have a counter, even better.
Stand by and watch. That's more like
We can go Nissa, untap Breeding Pool into holding up Growth Spiral. That unlocks our Uro next turn.
Together we will prevail. Rise, my elemental friend.
Looking good and feeling good. Boo. Alright, well now we can conquer death there, conquer death. The downside about using this growth spiral now is that they get to attack my Teferi for 2, but I don't think that's a huge deal.
I'm getting too old for this.
Oh, are they going to feel to ruin my breeding pool? Nice. Tick.
No,
I have enough mana to conquer plus Uro. Eat everything but the trolley. I don't think I need to keep the Shatter the Sky in case they are... if they draw like a Dream Trawler or whatever. I just have 2 Krasis, huge Krasis. The old Elspeth conquers death, Elspeth conquers death again!
Harness the elements.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just protect.
I've got mine.
What a game. Guess they have a Wrath here. Well, now we get to death, their death, and the circle of life continues. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to cast this turn. And I can bounce it with the Teferi after I exile their Conquer's Death. Our Teferi will still have 2 loyalty, but I get to play some big creatures out anyways. I was floating 2 mana, because I didn't have any of the other lands untapped.
The land shall conquer you.
What a format! I'm surprised I actually haven't played against any aggro decks. I mean, I guess maybe the cat deck you could kind of call aggro, but I wouldn't. I suppose we played against that deck. That was a Priest of whatever. Kind of aggressive, and the Chandra. But a lot of slower decks right now. My fairy? Who are you eating the Nissa? Okay. Yeah. Give me immortal sun!
Don't worry, I got this.
Together, we will
Ugh. 39 to 30. I scoop! Planeswalkers were a mistake. Oh, Emily posted online. If you guys have been wondering, Emily's been working from home the last month or 2. Picked up Bell's palsy. So it's hard for her. It's like the paralysis of one side of the face, basically. So she has to like tape her eyelid closed so that she can, so it doesn't dry out. Well, it's terrifying at first because it looks like a stroke. You're like, oh shit, you know? But most cases resolve themselves, although it can take up to potentially like 6 months. Which is crazy. I wonder if I should even play the Growth Spiral main phase. I don't know why I did. Now they're gonna just jam their ferryman or whatever, and it's gonna suck. Dude, that's exactly what I thought of too. Hafthor. So I didn't realize until recently that Hafthor also has Bell's Palsy. For some reason I thought he was just like constantly dipping. Guy that played the Mountain in Game of Thrones. I'm gonna keep the second. We bottomed one earlier, but I didn't have lands at the time, and then we draw a bunch. Then we drew a bunch of lands. I don't really think I want to run anything out here, right? Like, they just counter it and then I don't have a follow-up play. I think I just sit back and wait for now. Oh man, the Kuya! Thanks for gifting 5 subs to the channel. Paparino MD, On a Rampage, Scruffy, Tarax, and Crackshot getting those gifted subs. Thanks, Kuya. I'll let Emily know. Well, I don't care about posting my health concerns. But for Emily's privacy, I didn't say anything about hers. But she posted it on Twitter now. Today, so. Okay, I'm gonna run out one Dream Trawler this turn. Start getting cards in my graveyard for this Uro. I'd really love to hit another land next turn, so I could, like, Teferi plus Conquerors, perhaps. Hey, dude, 01, thank you for the 12 months. Dude, yeah, random health scares. What the hell's going on? Just, like, freak things. Timmy the Tumor in my head, which apparently might have just been there since I was born. Tapped double white. I guess I should have paid attention to that a little bit more. Well, that too. Obviously working from home because she's a badass. They have the Castle Ardenvale now, so I probably need to be a little bit more. Ooh, that's also not good. That is a chonker. Maybe I should have been a little bit more proactive. Maybe I should have just started jamming threats since, like, turn 4 or 5, the turn that I could have. Two, 4, 6, 8 mana. This doesn't even exile any of those things. I think I'm actually going to run this out, though. Not only to make their spells cost more next turn, but also to threaten getting back one of my creatures in a few turns. It's a meme I haven't seen before. We don't take kindly people gifted subs and then not expecting some recognition in return. Woo-woo. Does Seagull still stream? I mean, I'm guessing he does, of course. My brother used to play with Seagull. The Overwatch leagues. Right, that makes sense. Move over to a non-dead game. Why did you play their land? They had open Veto mana and Mystic. Again, I think I want to lead with one of these other spells before Teferiing, attempting to. I don't think we're gonna have a good opportunity this game though. Ooh. I mean, I'm guessing this is gonna get absorbed, and then they're going to have. Oh, maybe they just have double Mystic. All right. Well, let's make them get both Mystics out of hand then. So we should be able to Uro next turn and Teferi. I'm not dead to the token next turn. Well, what changes is how many spells that I can play. I want to keep running out threats that they need. Oh, I was going to say, I want to keep running out threats that they need to counter, and then exhaust their resources in Teferi. That's what changed. I wanted to exhaust their resources. Kind of try to run them out of counters before. Reading the script. Alright, this needs some land, but looks pretty good. Yeah, again, maybe I should have just been running out more threats. Please land. Yay! More land? No! Land? Give me land. Yay! I think I like disputing back if they dispute here. And the reason is, then if they just like jam Teferi, all I need to do is hit a land, which Uro would more likely guarantee to play the Nissa. I need land. I don't think that's worth countering. Maybe if they thirst here I might dispute it, but I don't think countering Omen is good. I don't think I'm going to counter Thirst if they do. Ooh. Land, no, land. Where's my land? What if they counter this now, knowing that I missed? I think that's okay to counter. That's a pretty good draw. Gonna be able to unearth our, or escape our other Uro next turn. Gonna pay the life here so that I can Mystical Dispute for 1 mana, but then also pay 3 if they have a dispute back. What we need to do if they play a 6 land here is now we need to run out threats, because they can hold up Commence the endgame here. So I want to tax their mana right now. Is that a Temple Garden? Oh, I guess there's no reason not to tap this instead then. Actually, I want to start Euroing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. Probably just gonna run out a huge Krasis next turn. My guess is that they're gonna commence EOT. Yep. don't really care here. If I get to attack with the Uro, it's good enough. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Kind of tempting to dispute that, honestly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, my plan was to play the Hydroid Krasis, which is not a card I really care about getting countered, so I didn't feel like tapping them out necessary there. But maybe it was better. Nice. Snap resolve. I'm not gonna block. I'll force them to pop off Shatter if they have it. So we can go ahead and pitch some lands to the Dream Trawler if they do have Shatter so that I can fuel the Uro. Commence the endgame. No Shatter, okay. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if they're just gonna try to kill me with another commence. It's gonna be pretty hard when I'm about to gain 5 life, though. Okay, GG, I guess. So if they had a if they had like a veto there, what I was going to do was pitch some cards to the Trawler and then just Uro from my graveyard. Okay. Turn 2 Uro. Turn 2 Uro, hopefully a turn 3 Nissa if we're lucky. Oh! We get to play against a red deck? Can it be? Pretty awkward because I don't get to play anything next turn unless I want to cast Krasis on 2. Which actually might be worth it, all things considered. Just to get some defense on the board. Gonna Rimrock me or Shock? I'm gonna go ahead and cast it on 2 next turn, so at least I'm doing something. Another Rimmy Rocky.
This land, we are all connected. Behold, nature's true power.
Oh, baby, the Bran.
Do not underestimate my fortitude.
Yo, Zager Kith. Thanks for that 24 months. Good news is we can exile it. Zager Kith, 24 months. So close to 5 years. My god. I have 3 other cards in my graveyard.
I'm known for my excellent fight. I've got
Just need to survive like one more turn here. Sid Pow with that new subscriber! Wee! Oh, hello, friend. Let's see what I draw from this first. Okay, I'm gonna get back. I guess we're gonna trade here. Give them 2 1/1s.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
Here goes nothing.
We're actually sitting pretty good here. I think. Oh, baby. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we'd rather just run out the trawler here.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Unless they top deck like Torbrand number 2. And even still, we're effectively at 13. I guess they could top deck Embercleave, of course, but it didn't really matter. But yes, Forest. Actually, I should have just done Temple of Plenty is what I should have done. No, because they can just hard cast it, right? Well, they didn't draw it. It still equips if you hard cast it, doesn't it? Are they just... I think they're just dead to the Dream Trawler here.
I'm not making this up as I go.
2,
The land fights.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I draw 5 cards. 6... Yeah, that's GG. And then 1 on attack from the Dream Trawler and 1 on attack from the Uro. Carlos's spicy wiener! Thank you for the 23 months. Gust for them pesky cleaves. Shave a Trawler, shave a Nissa, shave a Fairy, shave a Spiral. Yeah, I probably should have brought in the Beast too, just like I did in the previous match. Just throw the best cards together and profit. One lander, huh? Why do you keep doing that? Terrifies me. Effectively only taking 1 damage here, in essence, right? Because it blocks. Let's just draw lots of lands, please. They want to rock my rims. Go for it. Or bone. Or I guess crush is what it's called. How's the deck been performing? I think we're like 10-2 right now. Or something to that effect. Very good record. But I am still in gold, so maybe that doesn't really say much. I'm gonna block the Fervent. I'm not guaranteed to draw a land next turn. I'm not guaranteed to draw an untapped land next turn.
I know my responsibility. Let's try this.
The only problem with bouncing the Spitter there is that I might not get as much Shatter the Sky value. But since I have a redundant one, I don't think it's that bad. Ding dong, FedEx dropping us a package. Ooh, what did you order for your commander? Tell me. Speak to me. What's your commander? What's the theme? What are you trying to do? I kind of need to run out the rim rock here, right? Otherwise they lose their value. Is it Nugs? I would have a Nugget party if we got to 1100 subs today. Impromptu Nug party. Pigosaurus 137, thank you for the Twitch Prime. That could be the start of the Nugget party. Court Strasser, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. 1100 nugs for 1100 subs. It's too much even for me. Alright, as always, just fade the cleave. Could play it safe by Devout Decreeing the Bone Crusher, I guess. But this feels pretty safe. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna take 5 and go to 1 here. Or sorry, go to 2. So I'm gonna gain a bunch of life. Let's start off by green here. Bottoming that. Drawing another. Tapped. Gain 6, hit for 6. Grazer is a chump. Or, yeah, as a chump. So, if they draw exactly Cleave, I die, but... Eridanus, thank you for the 15 months. I can fix that. Thank you for gifting a sub to Miss Vale. Congrats, Miss Vale. They have access to Castle next turn.
Stand by and walk. That's more like it.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to attack here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. I would need to hit something. I would need to hit something off the trawler. But, if I don't attack, I'm forced to block Bone Crusher Giant. So I think I need to attack. Oh, mama! They have to go for it, too. It's not a guarantee. P-Court, thanks for gifting a sub to Imperio Imperium! God damn it, they went for it. Ah, fudge. Alright, get the beasts in. Get der bursts in. Simultaneously the worst and the best. Give me a regular fog. Keep this. We'll find a blue source. Right, chat? Right? Did we play earlier? GG's? GG's? Scry blue? Yay! Literal Scry blue. Not gonna bother decreeing that. Take my pity one. Steamkin I will consider looping. Could also just run out Krasis on 2. I think I'm gonna decree the Steamkin though. Yeah, but mono white life gain and then you get paired versus blue white. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let the Teferi die. They can attack the Teferi with Scorch Spitter and the ping will kill it, but I think I'd rather play the Krasis on as a 4-4 than a 3-3, certainly. You played against Mono Red 9 times out of the last 10 matches? My god. Depending on what you're playing, that could be a good thing, so I don't know if I should say congratulations or not. I imagine Mono Red is much more frequent in Best of 1 then. This is gonna need to find some juicies. Because Annex into Cleave is gonna be a big issue. 2 cards left in hand. Okay, well Wrath would be fine here. Problem with Wrath now is that They're probably playing Annex this turn. That console player, thank you for the 16 months of Prime. Woohoo! Oh, they didn't go with the Annex. Oh, I guess they can still play it post-combat with the Steamkin. Oh, this is just... cleave my world. Alright, what a chump here. Block a Spitsky. God, cleave, and then they get to Annex post-combat. So I'm taking 7, 8, 9 or something. Maybe they don't. We'll see. Nosgad, thank you for the 6 months. Please don't Annex, just pass. Alright, I need to draw another Teferi here. Ooh! Pog diddly! So, I guess I have to bounce... I can't uptick, right? I have to bounce the Annex, because I can't afford to give him all those 1/1s. This will also keep Barry alive, and I draw a card, and they don't. Oh, wait. Yeah. God, and we drew Gust. Holy guacamole, the top deck of Kings.
I've got time.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing this for 6. No, I'm not. I'm greedy, but I'll play it a little bit conservatively there. It's a Bran. I think I'm just gonna Gust it. And then I can Teferi bounce the Bran. Because presumably they're gonna put that on top.
Trust me, I have a plan.
And this is looking pretty juicy for us.
Trust me. Thank you later. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Ew! God, that Teferi off the top was a dream. I mean, I guess it didn't have to be Teferi. It could have also been Devout Decree, Aether Gust. What else? Like, we had multiple outs. It was just funny that it was Teferi since that's the card that I named. This channel is sponsored by Inked Gaming. Go to inkedgaming.com for awesome playmats, dice bags, and more.